New Year's resolutions are easy to set, but most people, can't figure out how to actually make it the whole year, right? Motivation will not do it. You need discipline. So I'm going to talk in this video about discipline from my perspective and how I use it and how I generated it to be a staple in my life. Because motivation, you're lucky if you get 72 hours out of motivation, right? This is a big problem that people never really become aware of. So I don't want you to quit your goals. I want you to succeed with your goals. So hopefully in this little breakdown here, you can use some of these little tips and techniques to really help you this year in 2025, get the end result that you're really trying to get. So what is discipline? When you're sitting around and you know you should do something, and your paradigm's telling you not to do it, but there's a part of you that's saying, I really should do this thing. That's your discipline. You don't, it's like a muscle. You haven't used it enough times to actually make you get up off the couch or turn the TV off or whatever it is and actually walk over and do the thing that you know you need to do. Everything is a habit. I really want you to grasp this. All successful people, all they've really done is used willpower through discipline on actions till they become habits. Their whole day, they're in success habits. Our problem is we've been programmed not to do that. We've been programmed in an environment that's not successful. So we just go through our day doing the things that our program wants us to do. When you're trying to change something is when your paradigm is going to be screaming at you. This is where you have to force yourself to use discipline and your will and force yourself to do this thing for an extended period of time. Eventually it will become a habit. It will get easier. I always say there's a 3% and there's a 97%. The 3% of people that are living on heaven on earth, they figured this out and they forced themselves to change their habits. The rest of the people are stuck in the 97% and they're just going through the motions, unaware that they're just living a habit all day long. So it's very important, if you're gonna start a New Year's resolution or you're looking at 2025 and you really want to change, you have to sit down and write it out and figure out one thing that you really want to change. And then you need to take actions on that thing every day. You have to force yourself to do it in the beginning. And it's not comfortable. Two things are going to happen. One, eventually you're just going to do it because it becomes a habit. But two, your self-esteem is going to get enhanced. Most of us have low self-esteem because we don't have discipline. We tell ourselves we're going to start something and do something, and then in a week we quit doing it because motivation only lasts up to 72 hours if we're lucky. So if you don't keep getting re-engaged in this thing, your motivation's gone. So building self-discipline is where it really can get you through the hump into a habit. And then once that thing becomes a habit, then you find another discipline that you really want to start. There's a law of 100. It states if you do one discipline for 18 minutes a day for 365 days every day, 18 minutes, 365 days a year, you will be in the top 5% in the world in that one discipline. But you have to do it every day. It has to be for 18 minutes. However you can grasp that, write it down. Most people don't write down the information that they're learning, and it's gone. You can't keep it up here. It has to be written out. It has to be on something that we can actually look at every day and remind ourselves, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. right? Most people's problems is they want to keep like this is a journal. No, your brain's amazing. It's a supercomputer. I'm not denying that. But everything else that's going on in life, you need to be organized. You have to have it written down, even if it's the only action you're going to take today on that one discipline. Like I said, motivation is awesome in the beginning. And this is why most people start 25 things a year. Because they watch a video and they see something really cool and it's motivating. What really is going on is your soul is telling you you could do that. The problem is you start doing the thing, but you don't practice any discipline. You don't know to change habits. And within 72 hours, your paradigm's going, dude, don't do that. Just watch TV. Don't go to the gym. Who do you think you are? Right? We want to help you understand 95% of your day, you're just wandering through the day. And I don't mean that in a rude way. You're not unique. Most people are doing this. We're already programmed. Until we become aware we're programmed, we don't know to change anything. So every day our action steps are the same exact thing. You get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you go to the bathroom, you get dressed the same way every day, you drink your coffee, you drive to work the same way, you go to work, you come home the same way, and you do the same things over and over and over and over and over again. There's some different variations in there, and that's right. Most of us don't really think until something happens. The car breaks down or a water pipe breaks, and we have to get into a creative state where we have to actually think and solve a problem. Other than that, we're just in the program. So discipline, I don't want it to be a scary word, right? It's what separates, I believe, successful people from non-successful people. And I don't think non-successful people are bad people, right? Successful person to me is health, wealth, love, and happiness. All four, right? The more you become, the more you take it upon yourself to become the best version of yourself you can, the more you can help your friends and family. And then the more you do, then it can be your city, right? You can keep enhancing yourself and blessing people and helping others understand, oh, hey, I noticed things are going different for you, right? And then you can pull them up and help them and show them what you're doing, right? Reading good books, journaling, figured out discipline, figured out that you need to change habits, right? So I hope this video was helpful. If you know anyone, that could really use this information, please share it with them. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on school. We got a 30-day program we created. I think it's amazing. It's packed full of information, really short videos, just on easy things to do to really start to catapult you into the personal development space. So thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.